Yes, is the real truth. I say podcast network. Truth is the label, and I'm sitting here today with a very, very talented young lady that goes by the name of
Victoria Rosa.
Yeah. Welcome. Thank you for taking the time out to sit down with me today.
Absolutely.
So we could talk about some things that I'm sure some of your fans want to know about and see what you had going on and what you got coming up. So I just want to get into it. You released your last project in 2020 entitled Icky Vicky. That was an EP.
Yeah.
Right? So now that we fast forward to 2022, what's your inspiration for your album you got coming out?
Just more. It's more on me. It's more about me instead of trying to please everybody else.
Okay.
Yeah. So my inspiration was like get back to the basics, basically.
Okay. Getting back to the basics. So your passion, I can tell just in your personality and the music I've listened to of yours in the past, you're very passionate when it comes to your music. Where did that come from?
Since I was younger, I just love music. It just gives you a different feeling, different vibe. It just makes you feel good. So, just feel good.
Okay. So, in the culture that we're in now, consistency is something that's very key. And we talked about you released your EP in 2020. We're here now in 2022. Why did it take you so long to release something from 2020 to 2022?
Because I'm picky and I overanalyze things, so that's why. It just takes me a minute, and if it's not right, I'm not gonna put it out. If it don't feel good to me, I'm not gonna put it out. So that's why it took a little longer.
Okay. I can respect that. So one of the things that any artist should see, or even outside of being an artist, anything we should see as people is the ability to grow. So from your EP to your album that you're releasing now, what would you say your growth, how are your listeners, your fans, what growth will they see evident?
Lyrically, like my EP album, I was giving something that I thought the fans want to hear. With this one, I'm doing a little bit something for myself. I'm just writing, spitting what I want them to hear.
Okay. So we've been talking about the album.
Yes.
What's the name of the album?
Is she?
Is she? So IStheRealTruth?
Yep.
Okay. Where did that name come from?
It came from because on my EP album, I would say that before at the beginning of the song. Is she? Is she? Who is she? Is she this? Is she that? Is she me? And it's me. So is she is the name I want to come. So is she?
Okay.
Is the album.
How many songs you got on the project?
It's about 14.
14? Okay, so this is definitely an album.
Yes.
Now the EP. What's your favorite song on there?
My favorite song is Yellow Tape.
Can you give us a little bit about it?
Yellow Tape?
What's the focus of it? What's the theme?
Well, it was initially supposed to be a drill song, one of the drill songs, but I changed it up, and it's just basically, I just like it. It's just in your face, so
Okay.
I like it.
All right.
And Misused, that's one of my favorite songs too.
Issues. Okay. Any surprises that you want to give us that's coming up on the album, or you just want us to kind of wait and see?
You gotta wait and see. Go get the album. It's gonna be on every platform. So when y'all listen to it, y'all tell me what y'all think. But I felt like I had to, again, take it back to the basics. I'm in love with Jeezy, so I had to do a little on my Jeezy shit.
Okay. So you don't want to give us just a little peek?
You want to give me just a little taste of a song?
Yeah. What song? Any surprise features on there? Any?
I do have some features.
Okay.
I have AV.
Okay.
I have Shaq. I have Juice.
Okay.
I got Juice on there. So
right.
yeah, I got a couple features.
Okay. All right. So you was just exhibiting some energy. You was like that. Yeah. Okay. So that energy was also evident when you did the Sheen magazine cipher.
Oh my God.
And you know, my personal beliefs is that you killed it.
Yes.
And I've heard other people share that same belief, but you killed it on a panel of male. Yeah. So how do you feel like in basically a male dominated industry, what do you do to hold your own, and then also what do you do to make sure you remain relevant? So first part of that, what do you do to hold your own and make sure that you're not, I guess the word I would be looking for is fearful.
Fearful. Shit, I'm coming straight through the door. I'm kicking that bitch down. Okay. So I have to make sure, you know, being a woman in a predominant male industry, you have to come in like, I'm here. You have to have that presence, or you're just gonna get trampled over. So that's how I view things when it comes to that situation. Okay.
And how do you challenge yourself to remain relevant in a predominantly male dominated industry?
Lyrics. I go and listen to, especially a lot of local rappers, and I'm like, listen, I know I can one up them. So I'm always got my head, I have to one up. So lyrically, I'm like, yeah, I could do better than that. So I come with the lyrics, and you know.
How are you welcomed? You know, when it comes to, like, do you find like you get a lot of support from male artists? Do you feel like the support is genuine? Like, how are you welcome if you get on there and tear their ass up? Like, do you see them kind of looking like, you know? Or...
No, because I get a lot of props saying like, damn, you one of the hottest female rappers out here. And if I'm on the track with someone, or if I'm, like, say for instance on the cypher, it was like, you was the best one out of the whole group, which it was mostly men. But how can I put this? You have men that's not going to give you props because you're a woman, and they're trying to downplay it. But then you have the ones that actually like, okay, she got it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you mentioned that one of the things you do to kind of stay relevant is lyrics.
Yeah.
So we know now that lyrics are not really at the forefront of the music that people are gravitating to.
All right.
So growing up during the era of what we may consider real rap, versus the content that we have now by the younger generation.
Yeah.
How do you stay true to what you want to do, but then also make sure you appeal to the younger generation?
You have to add a little bit of what I call it nursery flow to it. Okay. So as long as you have something that's repetitive and that piece is catchy, everything else fall in place. So that's how I stay relevant. Speed it up a little bit, slow it down a little bit, speed it up, and then put that little melody in there where they can catch on. So
okay, all right. Well, hey, we're super excited about the project. Definitely you have our support, and we're looking forward to many more projects coming from you. But just give us a little bit more information. When is the project being released?
February the 16th. It's gonna be released on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, everywhere. You're gonna find that everywhere. I got a listening party that's gonna be February the 12th. So yeah, it's gonna be, and we should have some videos coming up soon too as well.
Okay. Now I know you mentioned some of the features you got. What are some of the producers you have on there?
We have Gym Complex, which is Merv. We have Shaq. He produced some of the songs, and Speakers the Beat Freak. He produced a couple of songs as well. Okay.
So February 16th, all major platforms, and you said it's 14 tracks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're looking forward to it. Tell the people where they can follow you at. How can they get in contact?
You can hit me up on Instagram at VictoriaRose_Mega. You can find me at Victoria Rose on Facebook. You can find me on TikTok, Victoria Rose_Mega. You can find me anywhere. Hit me up. Y'all want to do a feature? Let me know. We'll talk. My people get in touch with your people, and that's how it goes.
Say no more. Well, again, thank you for sitting down. Thank you for giving us a preview of what's to come. We're looking forward to it. Everybody go mark February 16th on your calendars.
Right.
It's going to be epic.
Yes. And we out this bitch.